There is something fascinating about a small car that refuses to feel small. In a world where vehicles seem to grow larger every year, the Toyota Yaris continues to remind us that smart design, efficiency, and everyday practicality can still create something genuinely special. And now, with the arrival of the new Toyota Yaris, that idea feels more relevant than ever. The story of the Yaris has always been about understanding real drivers. It was never created to be the loudest car on the road or the most extreme machine in a showroom. Instead, it earned its reputation by being dependable, easy to live with, and surprisingly enjoyable. Over the years, millions of people around the world have trusted the Yaris for daily commutes, weekend trips, first driving experiences, and countless memories. That legacy creates high expectations, and the latest version arrives ready to carry that tradition into a new era. At first glance, the new Yaris immediately feels more confident. There is a sense of maturity in the design, as if the car has grown up without losing its youthful energy. The front end appears sharper and more expressive, giving the vehicle a stronger presence on the road. The flowing lines along the body create movement even when the car is standing still, while the carefully sculpted surfaces reflect light in a way that makes the design feel more premium than many people might expect from a compact hatchback. As you walk around the vehicle, the proportions feel balanced and purposeful. Every angle seems designed to improve efficiency while maintaining a sporty personality. The wheels fit naturally within the overall design, and the rear section brings everything together with a clean and modern appearance. It is a car that does not need to shout for attention. Instead, it quietly earns a second look. Opening the door reveals an interior that continues this theme of thoughtful evolution. The cabin feels welcoming from the moment you step inside. Toyota has clearly focused on creating an environment that feels modern while remaining practical. The dashboard layout is clean and easy to understand, avoiding unnecessary complexity. Everything feels placed exactly where a driver would want it. The materials throughout the cabin create an impression of quality that goes beyond expectations. Soft touch surfaces, carefully designed textures, and subtle details help make the space feel more refined. The seats provide comfort for both short city journeys and longer drives, while the overall seating position gives drivers a sense of confidence behind the wheel. Technology also plays a larger role in the experience. The digital displays are clear and easy to read, providing important information without becoming distracting. Connectivity features help drivers stay connected to their lives while remaining focused on the road ahead. It all feels intuitive, which is perhaps the greatest compliment any modern vehicle can receive. Despite its compact dimensions, the Yaris continues to make clever use of available space. Passengers enjoy a cabin that feels surprisingly open, while storage solutions throughout the interior help keep daily essentials organized. Whether it is a trip to work, a visit to friends, or a weekend escape, the car adapts naturally to different situations. But a car is more than its design and technology. The true character of any vehicle reveals itself when the engine starts and the journey begins. The moment the Yaris moves away, one thing becomes clear. This car has been engineered for real-world driving. The steering feels light enough for easy city maneuvering while remaining precise enough to inspire confidence on winding roads. Visibility is excellent, making crowded streets and busy parking areas feel less stressful. Around town, the Yaris feels perfectly at home. It slips through traffic with ease, responding quickly and smoothly to driver inputs. The suspension absorbs imperfections in the road with impressive composure, creating a ride that feels comfortable and controlled. There is a sense of effortlessness that makes every journey feel simpler. As speeds increase, the car continues to impress. Road noise remains well managed, and the overall driving experience feels more refined than many would expect from a vehicle in this class. The balance between comfort and agility is one of the Yaris's greatest strengths. It feels light on its feet, yet stable and reassuring. Efficiency has always been an important part of the Yaris story, and the latest model continues that tradition. Whether equipped with traditional power or advanced hybrid technology, depending on the market, the focus remains on reducing fuel consumption while delivering smooth and responsive performance. This combination is especially valuable in a time when drivers are looking for ways to save money without sacrificing convenience. What makes the Yaris particularly appealing is that it never feels like a compromise. Some efficient vehicles can feel disconnected or uninspiring, but the Yaris manages to retain a sense of personality. There is genuine enjoyment in the way it drives. It encourages you to take the long route home, not because it is fast, but because it feels right. Of course, value remains one of the biggest reasons people consider a vehicle like this. The Yaris has traditionally offered a strong balance between affordability and quality, and the latest version appears ready to continue that formula. Buyers are not simply paying for transportation. They are investing in Toyota's reputation for reliability, durability, and long-term ownership confidence. When discussing price, the conversation becomes even more interesting because of the competition. The compact hatchback segment is filled with capable alternatives. Rivals offer stylish designs, advanced technology, and competitive efficiency. Yet the Yaris continues to stand apart because it combines all of these qualities with a level of trust that few competitors can match. Some rivals may focus heavily on sportiness. Others may emphasize technology or low ownership costs. The Yaris succeeds because it brings these elements together in a balanced package. It does not try to be everything for everyone. Instead, it understands exactly what it wants to be, and it executes that vision exceptionally well. Perhaps that is the secret behind the Yaris's enduring popularity. It is a car built around real life. It understands that most journeys are not dramatic adventures through mountain roads. Most journeys involve morning commutes, grocery runs, family visits, and everyday responsibilities. Yet it manages to make those ordinary moments feel a little more enjoyable. As the automotive world moves toward a future defined by new technologies and changing expectations, the Toyota Yaris remains a reminder that great cars do not need to be complicated. They simply need to serve people well. The latest Yaris embraces modern innovation while staying true to the qualities that made it successful in the first place. In many ways, this car represents the quiet confidence of good engineering. It does not rely on excessive power or extravagant features to make an impression. Instead, it wins people over through thoughtful design, practical usability, impressive efficiency, and a driving experience that feels genuinely satisfying. The new Toyota Yaris may be compact in size, but its impact reaches far beyond its dimensions. It is a vehicle designed for the realities of modern life, yet it never forgets the importance of enjoyment and character. For drivers seeking a car that is dependable, stylish, efficient, and easy to love, the Yaris continues to be one of the most compelling choices on the road. And as we reach the end of this journey, the question is simple. If a car can make everyday driving feel easier, more comfortable, and a little more enjoyable, what more could you really ask for? If you enjoyed this look at the new Toyota Yaris, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel for more automotive stories, and share your thoughts in the comments because your perspective is always part of the conversation.